I have a lot of problems, mainly with Arab guests. They're certainly friendly, but they have their own way of doing things, which sometimes differs from our way. The biggest problem is the language. We don't always understand what they want. Sometimes our staff think they understand what the guest wants and try to improvise, but that doesn't always work out.
In order to bridge some of these cultural differences, experts at workshops like this one in Thun try to explain some of the idiosyncrasies of the Arabs and the Chinese. The Hotel Beausite in Interlaken has a lot of experience in dealing with visitors from around the world. The RITTER's family-run hotel is very popular with Arab and Chinese guests. As soon as they check in, an information leaflet is handed out that includes a list of practices the RITTERs consider unacceptable. Many hotels in Interlaken do the same. Hotel director Max Ritter says a common problem is flooding, so when the rooms were renovated, he made sure the bathrooms were well sealed.
The Arabs, for example, don't use toilet paper. After going to the toilet, they shower themselves. That's not possible because they end up flooding the bathroom and the bedroom. That's why we warn people against this practice when they check in.
As a lot of guests don't take proper care of the rooms, the Ritters decided not to put too much effort into decorating. The walls have to be repainted on a regular basis. Use of the kettles is another bone of contention.
Asians who want to travel on a low budget buy packets of curry noodle soup at the co-op. There are no cooking facilities in the rooms, so they boil the noodles in the kettles instead.
Tourists from China and Arab countries are drawn to Switzerland by the mountains, and there's growing interest in adventure sports like paragliding. Sport organisers have had to get used to dealing with Arab women.
Many women in Wales are only allowed to fly with other women. The visitors themselves wouldn't mind flying with men, but the heads of the families, the fathers, forbid this.
This Chinese group, at least, has no complaints.
Swiss is a beautiful country. Swiss is very friendly and, hospitality. Let me feel so warm and welcome.
The workshops are all about making everyone feel equally at home and respecting their ways. The experts advise restaurant owners to provide menus in different languages.
The Chinese are used to trying out a lot of different dishes, but taking small portions. So why not provide a Swiss menu with small portions? Perhaps a little fondue, salad, sausage, anything you like served up on one plate, so they can try a bit of everything. This would really cater to the needs of the Chinese. The Arabs love honey, and it would be nice to give them a little pot of honey from the Swiss Alps, all nicely packed. I think they'd really appreciate that.
Aus der Schweiz, aus die Alpen, man kann das immer schön noch so verpacken. Ich glaube, die Leute werden das sehr schätzen.
The workshop leaders explained that there are also different approaches to problem solving, depending on the origins of the guests. In difficult situations, it's best to fetch the boss.
I learned that in Saudi Arabia, you're not allowed to say no. I didn't know this. It's similar with the Chinese. They're very proud. They don't want to lose face. We see to it that they can have a private talk with the boss. We know how to react in certain situations.
Thanks to the workshops, it's hoped that Swiss hotel and restaurant operators are better equipped to deal with tourists from different cultures visiting the Bernese Alps.